Is Ellen Martin with A Life Shared, and I want to talk to you today about what it is to spin positive. Last month, my blog was titled From Bad Moment to Good Day. And ironically, I talked about what it's like when you're home all day with your kids and the morning's been rough and you still have the day ahead of you, and how to change that so that that bad moment doesn't turn into a bad day but can still go well for you and in the end be a good day. A friend of mine who subscribes to my blog shared with me that it really impacted her. It was a real gift to her, and she ended up sharing it with her children. And one of her kids, like, wow, I really like that. A kid who can get stuck with the bad moment turning into a bad day. And so the takeaway that they had for that as a family is we're going to spin positive. So today I want to spin positive with you, as friends of ours do in light of that last blog post. I got stuck yesterday in the negative. I got stuck with the fact that this is spring break, which is supposed to be a break from the routine of school and life as it has been, where we can enjoy spring for a moment and be together in some different fun ways as a family. Well, this week, yesterday to me felt like torture. It's not a break. It's my kids are still home, like they've been home, and they're going to be home for more time after this week. And we can't really go do much fun. The library's closed, the movie theaters are closed, parks are closed. We were going to go camping. That is now closed here in Kentucky. And I just thought this is like a bad joke, a bad movie that just needs to come to an end. And I kind of got stuck in the negative. It's really easy to make a list of all the things we can't do. Those things really stand out right now. But we can also make a list of the things that we can do right now. I discovered after I had the privilege and opportunity of working at the homeless shelter in our area and cooking on a near weekly basis for just shy of 2 years that there were a lot of things in life that I had overlooked and taken for granted prior to that experience. I took for granted that I had a kitchen that I could cook in. I took for granted that I got to go to the grocery store on a weekly basis and in between that whenever I needed to get groceries. I took for granted a lot of things that I could do until I shared a life with people who didn't have those opportunities. They didn't have their own kitchen. They didn't have their own things. They didn't have their own food to cook. But I did. And it changed how I saw my life and how I lived it. Friends, there are so many things right now that we can't do, but we can, as friends of mine say, spin positive, and there are things that we can do. Most of us are able to go to the store still, and we are able to cook with one another as a family. Maybe that's something you always wanted to do and couldn't. Most of us have games or puzzles tucked away somewhere in our house that maybe we haven't played in for a long time, and we've pulled them out and we've been playing together. We have yards, most of us, that we can do things in. And I just want to encourage you to, yeah, if you want, make a list of things you can't do. Just go ahead and get it out there. Vent about it. But then make the list of the things you can do and spin positive. Choose one of those things and do it with someone that you enjoy sharing life with. Or do it by yourself. I did a manicure the other day, something that I never do because I usually am going too many places. I have too much to do. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this. And it was really nice. So, what could you do today or tomorrow? How can you spin positive where you find yourself? Friends, I hope that you find a pleasant surprise in your list and that there's a new way for you to share life or an old way that you'd forgotten about and haven't done in a long time with those you love. Peace to you as you share life with those around you.